What's going on, my good people, man? Super excited to be back at it today with some more Wheel of Time content. But before we get into today's video, I do want to shout out the winner of the giveaway from last week. I know y'all thought I forgot, but I didn't. Maylist3740, you are the winner. This person said that their favorite episode was season 2 episode 5, which was the last episode that we reacted to as of the recording of this video. I'm gonna comment on your comment. Just make sure that you follow me on Discord and join the server and send me a DM and let me know whatever size and things of that nature that you want, and we will get that shipped out to you. Now, today's video is gonna be in 2 parts. We're gonna have the reaction at the beginning and we're gonna have the review right after the reaction is over with. But before we get started with any of that, I have a nice reminder from my moderator. But without further ado, we're about to get started. So Carianna, go ahead, take it away.
Yeah. Eyes Without Pity, episode 6, season 2. Carianna, Adison, Brandon. We're gonna watch episode 6 titled Eyes Without Pity. Thank you.
All right, good job.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
Oh, I'm excited. She better get up. I want her to like at least slaughter.
Are they dragging her by the neck?
Oh, I need her to at least slaughter one.
Hold on, they dragging her by the neck like that? Bro, they did not just drag her by the neck like that.
Yeah, instant blow up.
Whooper.
Egwene.
Now, she got that Floyd Mayweather without the punch.
You cannot hurt me.
Oh,
you think that, Candace Parker?
They said any pain that you're trying to inflict on me, you'll feel twice over.
Oh, wow.
How they do that? Is that like a spell that they have?
See something with that little collar or something.
The A-down cannot be removed. Not by you.
Oh, please. Oh, please, I'll blow this place up.
See the old girl who had the little blue Kool-Aid died last time, right?
I am Renna.
She's cute, you know what I mean? Cute braid.
Hold on, what's going on right now?
She's just
Are we really doing icebreakers after you just dragged me here by the throat?
Yeah, the throat. It would have been different if she didn't drag her in there by her throat.
Like maybe if you just led me and guided me in there.
Yeah, what was the reason to drag? But
I'm Raina. What's your name?
Nah, we ain't cool.
I mean, she's feeling cute with those braids then, you know?
That's a fact, but we ain't worried about none of that.
I believe in cultivating a friendship between Soldam and Damane.
She look like she an athlete.
What's your name?
Like outside of acting.
Yeah.
This is my favorite that I've seen Egwene's hair, though.
That's why I named up Candace Parker.
I will have to hurt you until you tell me.
Oh, we on that? We on that type of time?
It would be easier if you just told me.
Oh, so it's not really nice.
I'm blowing the place up.
Her demeanor does not match what she's doing.
She's an interesting gal.
That's almost nice. I see no reason not to let you keep it.
What?
She look like somebody. That's crazy. She looked like somebody assistant volleyball coach.
What is this place?
The place she gonna die in.
Something's so blank behind those eyes. You see it? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like sociopathic.
I wonder if she just acting like that because somebody treated her like
her
that.
back.
I mean, of course someone did.
That's a fact.
Joe, the way she scratched her head
Like good little dog.
Doge,
Like good dog.
that's crazy. Place would have been blown up. You know what I mean?
With
like,
that, yeah, with that Roach Jansport bag she got on. Y'all hear the other women in the background screaming?
Yeah, getting worked out on.
she got a little cockroach back.
Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Lord have mercy. Got her turning into Leandra's son.
That got her turning into Shorty.
That's checked up.
That got her turning in from Shorty from Stranger Things last season. She just needs to telekinesis that into her hand.
Oh, you missed. Look at the landscape.
Oh my gosh! I forgot we were here.
But look at the landscape though.
That's crazy. Grand Canyon.
Scream and beg for your life.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
What
such
type
a
of
good
drum does she
episode.
have?
What do you want, Lanfear?
My girl, she's in her sleigh.
The background going crazy.
Yeah.
Loose therein.
Oh, that's crazy. So since he had called her Celine, she ain't calling him Ren.
Okay.
But she's not scared of him. She's not scared of him.
She shouldn't
They've
be.
been protecting you, you know. Keeping a shaman out of your dreams.
I ain't gonna lie, Rand been in that gym.
Yeah.
Rand been in that gym.
Little bit. Good cardio.
Where are your friends, Ron?
She got that new bob
I
feeling.
mean, well, this is your dream.
Yeah, literally. What?
Look how she said
You
Gwen.
were
though.
dead. Did you think that protects them?
Exactly.
They would never turn.
Moiraine. The Aes Sedai who's done nothing since you met her but tried to deceive and control you.
Speaking of little facts in there. She got on the heels out there in the desert. Oh yeah, that's super freak.
Uh-oh. He getting in her
Do
grill.
something to earn it.
She finna fold.
Tell me where a shaman.
Rand, it's the way you ask, bro. Look, and when she's getting turned on by that, chill out, bro.
Man, she got issues. But I kind of started thinking,
I have one condition.
Uh-oh.
okay, Sister Scandalous, right?
Love that girl.
She is a woman of great lust, right? So that lust has been burning for 3,000 years. That's why she can't get enough, old boy.
I
That
mean,
dragon.
have you seen how he looks, though? You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
You don't have an excuse. It hadn't been 3,000 years.
The 3,000 years, man. That's a lot of build up.
That's a fact, but you know how
It's a
much
slow
other
burn,
things I would be
if you will.
thinking about in 3,000 years
I
that
mean,
are not that.
she knows what she wants.
Facts.
She knows what she wants.
I be thinking about all the barbecue that I'm missing out on.
Why did she have to miss
Ribeye.
out on the barbecue?
She was in that little seal, wasn't
Yeah, she was.
Oh,
locked up.
yeah.
she was in the seal B&B.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, she got one condition. Meet me in the drink realm. You know what I mean?
He looked like he having a good time for me. What they in there doing?
Right.
The dragon.
I have to go.
I ain't gonna lie, she could say, I ain't gonna lie, she did me right. Hey, Brand, I'm going to sleep again tonight.
Away from you, that was her condition.
Oh,
If she sees us together again, she'll kill you.
Oh,
Snap. You really can't do that now.
She's a forsaken Rand. You cannot listen to her.
Rand's got other things.
she about to cry?
She's frustrated.
Now she's giving on mama vibes. with
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Matt literally is living in delirium. Like, he's been doing side plots this whole time, and essentially
Well,
the
this is
world
actually his first time really being out though, a little bit. He
I
really been
mean-
behind that cell. I'm glad
Yeah,
to see
but
my boy out
why?
and about.
He been on his
Because Leandra had him in there.
I know, but he's out here. He's been doing nothing for so long.
When you do wrong for so long, it's like just chill. For
He's
a
just
second.
doing side plots the whole time.
Yeah, I think this is a mistake.
Yeah, being with you is, you're right. Being with you is a mistake, Shot.
Is she actually trying to help him now, or
I think she has like a guilty
Bro, I don't
conscience.
trust her until she
or
telling the truth.
is she like trying to persuade him to go on and go to old buddy? I don't know.
I think somebody's got something on her.
She on some Sister Strong jobs. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she got going on.
Since we've been locked in an attic by someone we don't know.
Girl.
I feel her voice coming back though. I feel her voice coming back.
I am not the one who got us into this situation.
Right.
I thought she gonna stop that. I'm not the one.
No, I am not the one.
I was about to say, oh,
I know perfect.
shut that up real
I
quick.
can hear you two bickering from the fruit market.
Oh snap! Messing with the watermelons.
All right, are they a couple water Asadai situation or they just
I
all
think so.
business?
I'm saying they're a couple.
About why two young women have run away from the White Tower.
See, now when she say young woman, it makes me think she about 100 too.
Facts.
Trust me. The
Facts.
shelter of the ice.
Tell that to Leandrin.
Expose her.
Leandrin said I.
Expose her. Expose
Was she a
her.
part of this?
No, don't
She's a
keep.
dark friend.
Okay.
She broke the 3 oaths.
Every single one.
She ain't gonna care.
Black Aja.
Told you, bro. Burnt Aja. Crispy Aja. And she said, and I thought I was black Aja.
No.
Is that Leandra messing with the son again?
Oh my gosh. Let that boy go. Literally.
Not a boy.
He's a million at this point. Like, let him rest. But he is suffering. Leave him be.
Oh, bro.
Try it again and I'll feed you to your boy. I visited your dreams. Mostly for my own entertainment.
Yes.
Oh, so it's levels to this.
I literally love Lanfear. She's like eating.
You crazy for that?
No, I love her because Leandrin's fake.
You hate men.
Thanks.
With one
You think she gonna do something to his son? Oh, she getting real nervous.
Literally let that boy to
What's
rest.
his name?
Anudran.
Oh, she got Leandrin in there shook, y'all.
Can you make me some Lanfear merch?
This is not life.
That's a fact.
Is she finna do something to him?
Right.
Holding you back.
Oh, she taking the essence out that brother. And a mustache.
This is crazy.
The girl who was beaten and starved and forced to marry before she bled.
Oh, snap. Now we know why she like that.
Oh my, that's why she hate dudes.
Honestly, fair.
A gift only one woman can give to another.
Oh my goodness. She's zombifying that man.
Who is the actor that plays this guy?
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Oh wow, she just killed him like that.
Did she just kill him?
That is hilarious.
So she sucked the old out of him?
She sucked anything left out of him. You
She
know?
slept the last 2 days at him.
Yeah.
Brother had 2 of them left.
We didn't take it much.
What's crazy is though, she knew not to test her how she did not even.
Right.
Yeah.
She said, she literally did not move from that position after she
Yeah.
sat down. God,
And that's why
and I don't know who Lanfear is thinking she can just come in and kill people on her behalf when she's been
like-
waiting 3,000 years just to be with this one dude. Golly,
And that's why she
I feel like
slays.
she got something for Gwen too.
What else did the dark people have on Leandrin? If like that seemed to be the most important
Yeah, the only
thing.
thing
Man,
that she
heck
got.
nah, man. They got
But she let him
serving
take
these
him
clowns.
so easily.
Brother, book, get out of this mess.
What?
Gardener.
Man, this man ain't your toy.
Oh, something about that is prejudice. I don't like it.
That's O'Gearst.
Right.
Man, smack
Making
the
him sing.
mohawk off for her, man.
I bet
It's
he's
all-
got a
it already
great baritone to his voice, though. I can't
Let that brother finna do a doggone hymnal.
Probably finna sing some Barry White.
She did a long burp. He been holding that in for 2 weeks. He's finna turn up though, I bet.
Yep.
Oh, I enjoy
snap, his
like
eyes went to the back of his head. Oh, he making the.
Oh, he's so sweet. He can make things grow.
That brother is immaculate.
So
And
he's
that's why this.
Her hair's going.
No.
Her hair was going.
what?
Yes,
He's
look.
giving the girls inches.
Her hair going.
On.
Whoa.
He's
Oh.
giving the girls inches. I'm so jealous.
Hey, chill out. Chill out. Look, her hair growing. You just gotta look super close. The camera didn't even mean to capture that. Hey, I need him for my garden, bro.
Yeah,
I don't got one yet. That's why I need him.
Oh my gosh. There's no hair growth. What are you talking about?
It ain't the song we wanted, but it's the song we needed. She getting jealous. Chill out. Chill out. She start getting jealous.
Oh, why are they making him sad? I'm getting so upset.
Cause that tree don't deserve to be in there with them.
What are they even giggling in there about? Ain't nothing that funny.
You know how evil people just love. They none of them like each other. I
Right.
bet none of them like each other.
Oh, dear.
We have to.
We will find a way to get to her.
Well,
They slick gave Brother Book a little bit of that Martin Luther King essence. I ain't gonna lie.
If anyone can survive that place,
Egwene can? It's Egwene, man.
I'm
That's a
ready for
fact.
her to get her sleigh.
I hope Rena ain't on that mess today. Or Rena, whatever her name is.
She coming.
Oh, she didn't use the powers.
Oh my.
This is her dream. This is her dream, bro. This is in her dreams. Yeah, that's her dream. That is not happening like that. That is not happening like that. It would never be that easy.
Nah.
Try it again, though. Just try it. Oh my goodness. She not even looking.
That's so disrespectful too.
She trying at least though, bro. I'm glad she not just taking it.
Egwene. A demonic cannot touch any object she believes to be a weapon.
Crazy. Well, here we go with some more dumb rules.
You will wear this for the rest of your life.
But
Yeah, we
says
can
who?
lie.
Like,
Why are you trying? So hold on. For Gwen's sake, let's think through this. You cannot hit her because anything you hit her with is going to be twice as bad on you. And you cannot grab anything that you believe to be a weapon because you can't touch it. How do y'all think y'all would escape from this situation?
Can you hit yourself?
yeah, I'm wondering if she could hit her and like force herself back.
So y'all assuming that she can do some type of harm to herself that could hit her, that could hurt her.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Or is it just the standpoint of she can't do nothing until she get up out that neck chain?
That's another thing. Maybe. I don't know.
Them some crazy rules, bro.
If
anybody can find out how to get out this situation, it's the Pink Panther.
To realize that you were a demone instead. Pour me a glass of water.
I think it's still seeing if she considers it to be a weapon.
This is so. Oh snap! Cause she thought about it.
Yeah, that's
now
what I'm
she
saying.
thought about it. They are going to break her in there.
But you will never be able to hurt me.
She talking that
Only
mess.
you'll be able to.
She talking that mess, bro. I can't wait till the Gwen get free.
Man.
You're strong.
No, she's gotta die.
They say the strongest demone are the hardest to break.
What's y'all vibe on her, bro? I mean, I know we really not liking her, but do y'all think she's just being hard on her because she knows how she was once in that same situation, or y'all just think she's just being jerked out? Because
I
it's her
think there's
disposition.
nothing behind those eyes. I think she looks like sociopathic.
I believe she was molded to be a jerk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she had to be a jerk.
Yeah.
Any
Oh, I know a workaround. What if you believe that you're helping somebody by hurting them?
Yeah, but
I don't
she's
view
got.
me knocking you over the top of this head as hurting you. I believe this is me setting you free. Did Brother Book make that girl? Come on, Aquarian. I know you can make it out of this, man. If anybody can make it out, it's you and Nani and Elaine. Song crazy. The track
I know,
crazy.
I like this.
Just
It's like modern but eerie and like old time at the same time.
Oh my goodness. He must be bored with his life. Because he
Right.
stay mess with other people's.
Randolph, make sure Matt leaves with him. And I promise you, I'll take away your gun.
Bro, he gonna kill you, bro.
Yeah, I figured.
He's still gonna take it away.
Bro, you gonna die either way, bro.
I'm dying for some tea.
What type of tea? Like the Kermit tea or like Lipton tea? And this did not look like a good place with these doggone glitching, stretching rocks.
Bro.
They said this is the Temple of the Forsaken, bro.
Yeah, this looks literally like where you saw that Forsaken the last time.
I always find the worst spots to chill, bro.
Are they in that tent getting busy with it?
Come on, bro, dog.
They in that tent getting, bro. Come on, bro. The tent ain't even that big.
They don't wait. That they don't need big.
Oh no, I know. I just won.
Ruder still to use your weapon against them.
How he get dressed that quick? What's going on?
Wasn't nothing. He wasn't doing nothing. That brother wasn't in the tent doing nothing.
What?
Fight you. Where are you going?
Land can take both of y'all, bro.
That is my business.
That's a fact, bro. Tell them get out your face.
Defeats blood, Lord shall ever be.
But stop speaking so deep. Just say it.
But if you are a dark friend, you shall not leave this place.
Okay, bro. Hey, test it out, bro. I got my money on Land. Bro, come on, bro. I just want you to go on and get busy on them one time. Alana, chill out, bro. This ain't fair.
You wanted me to tell you where she is. Why?
Oh, she had him thinking that they were in there.
You will tell us the truth, Alan Mondragon.
Bro, y'all not finna bully me, bro.
We will kill you where you stand if you don't.
I don't care nothing about your nod. Like, yeah, we will.
We found the dragon reward.
Oh, I
Bro, bro, come on, bro. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. I can't wait till Lynn get whatever he needs to just go on and get busy.
Right.
I don't know. I'm getting dog friend vibes from them, bro.
From who, Lynn?
No, heck no.
Talking about Alana,
Yeah, bro. That,
I mean, I don't know if they're dark friends though, but unless they knew he wasn't, just to kind of throw him off. You know what I mean?
they're not dark friends. They freaky friends. Maybe not dark friends. We'll see.
no, in the dog.
I mean, one of them's a dark friend at
That's
least.
a fact. Golly, whoever doing the makeup going crazy.
Like they have stepped it up.
I feel like that's some Lanfear would do though, not him.
Well, yeah, but I think
be
that's just
wrong.
showing his biggest fears to put his friends in danger.
This is where you're heading.
Yeah. But he lying.
Is she, dear?
So far, she has to be the coldest, most powerful person we've seen so far. She removed this Negro from the group chat.
Oh, see anyone you want.
She think it's served.
Talk
That's
to
a
them
fact.
even. I haven't given you any reason to trust me. So let me start now. Is there anyone you'd like to see?
She gonna hate them.
This is another level, bro. He gonna say Egwene?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Is he gonna say Egwene in her face?
I know.
Is he gonna say
He gonna
Egwene?
say Matt.
I told you what he gonna say.
Snap.
He crazy for that.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
That's how much she want him though.
It's my hair, boy.
Carianna, how you feel? He pulled up on old girl.
whatever.
With old girl.
Okay, you see what your nobility did.
And Lanfear sitting there like, you can see it, but you better not touch it.
What happened to you?
Is that you?
I told you. I told you he ain't gonna let her touch it. I told you he ain't gonna let her touch it. I told you.
A witch ran out.
She's supposed to be at the White House.
Oh, she got too jelly, and that made me mad. Like, that literally made me so mad. Like, Lanfear.
Never cared about me. Just
Let me get my other drink.
please.
Right.
Crazy, bro.
Tell me!
He's cute.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I feel like she's like, dang, I wish she wanted me like that.
Told you he'd get them.
Rand, you're dumb. Like, I'm telling you, I told you this from
man get on my
jump,
nerves.
boy.
So hold on. What is he dumb about? What is he supposed to do?
Nobody
He can't even go to sleep without her pulling up.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about end of season 1 where he was like, kill everybody, I'm dead. I've always thought that was stupid.
Hold on. I want to talk about this. I honestly feel like that might have been better.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Do you see where they're at?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Do you see where everyone's at?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Do you see
Because if
everyone's
she pulled up on Rand when he was with Egwene, she taking Egwene out.
I see what
She
you're
probably would just
saying,
take
man.
if she pulled up on Rand after she got out the seal and Rand was with Egwene. You know that look a Rubik's Cube twist she did to my boy head. She's not showing Egwene's mouth shut.
I see what you're saying, but it's also like I still don't enjoy the premise of I'm gonna choose it for everyone. Like I see where his thought process is. Like, if anyone's around me, they're gonna be this and this, but they know like what he wants. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Bro, Celine Lanfear, she's a different. If a nigga gotta go and pretend like he did so I don't have to see Celine, you did, nigga.
but he
You go.
But he
Understand.
simplified it. He was like, okay, if they're not around me, no one I know is gonna get. Obviously, if you're dealing with the dark one, he's gonna go after the ones you love. No, poor Egwene.
And she just think it's a dream.
I feel like, but where he get that buzz cut at? You know what I mean?
Celine probably gave it to him.
But she'd be like,
She wanted him to look more like Lou Stan.
oh, I honestly feel so sad for her. Oh.
that's solitary confinement.
You so weird though, Carrie. You said one of your favorite characters is Lanfear, but you feel bad for Egwene.
I mean,
Make up your mind.
I can love Lanfear. She's slaying, but right now she's not in her bag. Like
Like light.
Like the light, you don't
Do
even
you
know
know
who
where
that
we
is.
are? Can you tell me where we are, please?
I guess it ain't the main, it's the woman. They got that woman in there reciting the oaths. That's crazy. Imagine if you had to go to the bathroom at the same time you was using it. You was thinking about, I could use this toilet seat and like knock out with it. And then you get hit with that little trim on the toilet.
I'm not leaving.
oh my gosh, Shani.
I think you've underestimated both this situation and the two of us.
Stand your ground, Elaine.
Are leaving this city until Egwene is with us.
Thank you. Just acts like a like.
I love how she said, let me say it clearer. for you."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nani
Yeah.
just like
Yeah, that's true.
like it just makes me mad.
Make up your mind. Do you love Nynaeve or not?
I've always been consistent with
No, I said, do you
Nynaeve.
love Nynaeve?
I don't know. I know she's good for the plot. Like I know she's
I thought I'd bring you a little something.
A perfectly sliced bologna
For the
sandwich.
evening, and I'm not hungry.
Oh, if you,
Bite.
Eat the little cake, man.
that might be a bologna sandwich.
You said buttered both sides of the bread.
You can leave it there.
Okay, what? No.
Don't treat him like land, bro. Come on, you can't be doing everybody
stuff,
like
bro.
that.
Sorry for intruding.
This man came in and brought you a double butter sandwich.
Man, the least you
Double
can do is
buttered
look at it.
bread.
That's love. If I'm putting butter on both sides, that's love.
With a
wants some
hunk of
edge,
meat
man.
in between.
I'm gonna smack my ring.
Oh,
She
and
ain't got
he
no
still
power.
loves his cool aunt.
Man, bro.
She gotta quit doing
You
this.
finna go in their room till they eat that sandwich.
Oh yeah, she said you
You can
gonna
talk
talk
to
to
me like that,
him.
but not my son.
Sometimes he was dying, and I was there holding his hand.
Oh,
And he
dang.
just kept asking for you.
That
Dang.
hurts.
The White Tower. You knew that he was dying and that the only thing he wanted was you.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
You think that's when she was going through the arches?
What was so important? All right.
Maureen, you're gonna have to open your
I
mouth.
want you out of this house.
That's a
and
fact.
Out of this.
Open your mouth or get on up out of here, man.
I think she's feeling.
I am the elder sister.
What
I
that
am
mean?
the kindred heir. And this house is mine if I want it. You and your son are here by my good grace.
You really pulling that card? She really pulled that card.
You are mother through and through.
Ooh, not your mama.
Did she really pull that? She really pulled the big dog trump card.
She's hitting unbearable vibes.
I ain't gonna lie, her and Rand like neck and neck for me right now, bro.
I'm not saying her and Rand neck and neck. She got something different going on than what Rand got going on.
She on some mess, bro.
She has a superiority complex.
Did she really pull this card? Not only is she gonna
But I
disrespect
think-
you in your house,
Yeah.
But I think
but she gonna threaten to take your house when you
Get
tell her
my
she gotta
house.
leave.
But I think what has I'm
She been
coming
here
to learn
40
is
years.
she has put the one power and everything in front of everything else. That has
Yeah.
been her priority. That has been over her
Take
father.
the
that
power
she-
out of it. She
But
has put the one in front of everybody else. The Uno, herself in front of
Yes,
everybody else.
and so I think she's
In pursuit of
coming
what she
to
thinks.
terms with like, now that I don't have this thing that I put my all into, then what was it for? And I think she's having a hard time like, obviously she can't even write that she's got it taken from her. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's an excuse, but I think she's literally doing this in lieu of like, I did all this for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Interesting.
Okay, bro, you had the one power for 100 years, man. Come on, boo-hoo.
Not her closing the door.
She better eat that sandwich. At least eat that
Right.
sandwich, or I'm done with you.
This bit has been going on too long.
Take a bite out that sandwich, or I'm done.
Man.
Get
Ooh.
out of here. Nobody wants you here, girl. Like, that's crazy.
Take a bite out that sandwich.
Why she just can't be a real one? I don't understand. What's so hard about being a real person?
Oh, she's talking to Swan. She's writing to Swan.
What did Swan say?
Been wondering where you're behind being the whole season.
Right.
That's the only person she's gonna talk to. You know, of course. That's the only one she's gonna talk to. The one she get to visit in the mirror.
Yeah. I was like, that.
Oh, something's happening.
Oh, somebody pulled up on them though. They said stop the letters now.
White cloaks.
Is that a fade, bro?
Oh, she put her crown
Oh,
on.
she got the daggers 360. Who that is?
Man.
Lan.
It's my end.
They playing the Mentos game.
I want you to teach me. Battle weaves. You thought you were going to save the world. Or break it. Well, then the Aes Sedai gentled you.
Embrace this horse. You know how to do that at least, don't you?
Rookie.
You need to ground
I love how this nigga immediately start trying. We really just got the lesson this quick?
Yeah, bet.
Too much.
Man, what are you doing? Oh, Lord,
All
have
he did
mercy.
was throw up. Okay, chill.
Nah.
Mickey.
Nah.
There's not enough time.
At least it came out the mouth and not the behind.
Learn how to use it
Thanks for to get constipated after weaving that much. Rand got that look in his eye now, though. He got that look in his eye.
That's all he needed. That's literally, he needed a phrase.
That's Matt.
Grab your bestie, let's get out of here.
But Rand should be wise. Rand should be wise, though. This is too easy
Yeah.
for me to catch up with my dog like this.
What they hitting for?
It's an interesting reunion. Interesting way they reunited them. Although we know there's a plot behind the scenes going on, but
I'm still happy that he sees his dog. Man.
What in Light's name are you doing in Carianna? What in Light's name are you doing in Carianna?
what if they just kept it a bean? And somebody else sent me. I'm training with Logan. Got that Sonic the Hedgehog ring.
There's no latch.
These people intend to bring the whole world under the Empress's control. And one was taken. A sitter of the Blue Aja. My sisters and I did not always agree. But there was no question of our loyalty.
Oh, her eye turning red now? Golly.
She's popped a blood vessel at this point.
Need to pop some ibuprofen.
Do you want to know who created the Adam? She was a sister of your White Tower.
Ooh.
God, leave that vessel in her eyes gone. Why do I feel like, weirdly enough, she's gonna get more out of her training here than she got at the White Towers?
Thanks.
You are not a
She
woman.
paying a heavy cost right now, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact.
I hope they told you at your White Tower just how special you are.
Spitting that game to her.
Mr. Rogers outside, ain't it? We beautiful day in the neighborhood. They're turning up on the special effects this season.
Feels better. I know it brings you comfort.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know how to gauge her yet.
Yeah.
I think she's
She
just
probably just
brainwashed.
brainwashed, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Soundtrack.
So she can still tap into her, John. She just can't.
Can't use it on old girl.
Let it grow warmer.
Don't burn out again. Why we burning the tree though?
That's the one thing she liked.
Brother Book would be rolling over in his bed right now. But we can't hurt people, but we can burn up Mother Nature.
Right. That's the only tree in the yard.
That's a fact.
Ain't no more shade.
That sun's gonna be beaming through her eye in the morning now.
Now burn up.
I'm going, you better not try right now. It ain't gonna work yet.
Pour yourself some water. You deserve it.
It ain't gonna work right now, is it?
She thinks
Pour the water, Egwene.
that now she's gonna get it now.
She ain't ready yet.
That's a good thing, no.
She still want to take your head off. Oh, I don't know what part of that you're not.
Feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's a fact. Just because I want to beat you up because you dragging me around with a collar. You mad at that?
She's mad. She's hurt.
Oh,
What?
dang! You mad because I want to beat you up because you've been dragging me around? There's something wrong with this woman.
No, I think something's disturbed.
Dang, for real?
Literally.
We were just turning up on a tree together.
No, that's why she wants her friend. Like she thinks. I think she
ain't never gonna be me.
I think she's so like, I don't know her backstory, but inferring, I think she really is like seeing this bond as like a really good thing, and she wants one of her own. She wants her to see the good side. Time to get her out of there.
She's my friend.
They're having a bestie off right
I've
now.
never had one of those before.
No.
Last year, when I thought I defeated the Dark One.
Idiot vibe.
Bro, you talking about last season, bro. What's your stats this year?
Why did you think that you actually killed them right there? Like that was
Because
so
I'm a ring. I'm blaming it all on Moraine.
stupid.
Yep.
Because I'm a ring.
That's fair. You thought it was gonna be that quick? Dumb.
Everyone would be better off without me, safer.
Oh, shut up with that.
But if I don't go, what happens to her then?
They finna keep stomping her out in that cave,
That's true.
giving her that Kirk Franklin treatment.
I will meet you at the gate in an hour.
That's never hit his glow up era, like literally.
I really want to know why the Dark Lawyer was saying Matt was born his. Like, what Matt got
Because
going
he's
on?
drawn to darkness. I don't know that.
Yeah, but it's so many people drawn to darkness.
But if I took an original glimpse at all the characters from the beginning, and you had to say right now, who do you think, just based on what you seen episode 1 through let's say 3, would have the highest chance of doing or being on the dark side? I think my first answer would be Matt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easy.
Now my prediction is that we're gonna have a lot of the characters kind of go back and forth. Specifically, probably even Rand a little bit. You drunkard?
She old enough.
She day drunk. Something she going through.
Guess who I just run into?
She already know, bro. She already know. She already know.
He's got perfect teeth.
Yes, thank you. Tell the truth.
He's so dumb.
I saw it.
Tell the truth.
You kill him. You kill Rand.
He's not finna pull up in an hour.
How do you know Rand?
And Sean told me about him last night. Yeah, the night
She
before.
done met Rand already.
Nah, she met Rand.
You set me up. Yeah?
Man, why are you capping right now?
I didn't mean to. I didn't know that.
For how long? Before we met.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Genuinely thought you were my friend.
Dang. That hurt.
I am. That's why I'm telling you. You don't know what this is costing me.
I guess now the best time to break it to him, though.
Yeah.
Cause he finna try to kill Rand, and Rand finna smack the mess out of him. Nigga, I'm the main character, nigga. So you.
Oh, Jonas, this letter needs to be delivered to a nice
Jonas.
No.
Yeah, of course, my lady.
Don't worry for you, clown.
They got that man running around doing everything.
He's a million. She was rude to them in their households.
I do remember your sandwiches were, and are, very good.
Oh, she did eat the sandwich.
Maybe. Well, because she stopped at were.
But she said and R. She
Yeah.
didn't say I ate.
Yeah.
Why does brother want his aunt's love so much?
It's just weird. Like they're all
'Cause she's
stuck
an
in
Asadar.
this. Yeah. He's always looked up to her, though.
The Amelin seat is here with 14 Aes Sedai, and she's demanded an audience with you.
She pulled up with 14 Aes Sedai?
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy.
You come here.
Swan, we've been waiting on you for a minute, man. You
got
came
that
out
drip
looking
on.
like you done killed every bird on the trip that you came here with. Peacock gone, Sparrow gone. Swan looked tired too, don't she?
Yeah. They're probably tired of the entrant foolishness.
Have to wait and see.
Oh, she knows something.
You can't keep going around calling some of these women your daughter and you knowing different things to them now.
You see how she has the same hair as did you see how Leandrin has the same hair as Egwene?
I wonder if old buddy can mess with shouted visions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he did it with Rand when he showed him having a life with Egwene.
Because maybe he actually wants him there alone, I feel.
But that might the father of lies. But like,
Yeah, everything he say is a cap, really.
oh, now.
I can't let you leave.
Alana, you can chill out. I don't like your attitude right now.
Nah, bro. She's got to get out of here by the end of this episode or I'm going to freak out.
I know she broke some ribs too. Yeah. I'm going to pour that water so we can get on up out of here.
My
She can't. He wants to beat her.
They've been messing with you the whole.
They make it's so
couple
crazy
seasons.
because they make them have Stockholm syndrome.
What is that?
Like when someone who is captured or kidnapped eventually forms because they're so how do I say they're manipulated so much that they end up having like a love for their captor.
A bond with the
like an endearment to their cat. So like literally that's what they're doing. They're breaking their will down so far that they end up having like or wanting to have an endearment. Or that's what it seems like Rena is wanting to have with Egwene. Like I'm gonna break you down so far that you find me endearing and no longer have the will to want to hurt me.
The only way it can be healed is to be put on a woman. It's the only way it'll be complete.
That Sonic the Hedgehog ring on one of y'all sisters, man.
Listen,
Oh,
that means
snap.
that Damane have found us. Free our sisters.
She been undercover for a minute and she willing to just get that up for. Dang.
Can I trust you to take my ring to the flame?
You can't do this.
Golly, so she's saying it's it for her.
Sister.
But we finally got another sister and they got to do it like this?
Right.
I know. And she chocolate.
Hershey.
That's how they do us, bro. That's how they do us. They gonna keep all the light skinned. It's hard. being chocolate.
You're like feeling it.
It's hard out here.
It's
being
hard
chocolate.
out here for a Hershey. Don't say nothing stupid to me. Like you love me, I'm sorry, pour the water, none of that.
Girl, no.
So she just came in that blank expression today.
Like she's had enough of Egwene.
That's a fact.
She do look thirsty, I ain't gonna lie. She can't channel the channel up.
Me. That'd be me.
Water, Egwene.
Girl, leave. No. Renna's finna get torn
Bro,
up.
go ahead and make history. Be the first woman to break free from them chains and just get busy.
Break every chain. Somebody
I don't
free
know
my
if my
queen.
boy swole or deformed.
So it just start screaming when that pull up. Huh? My brother got the alphabet tattooed on his face. That little girl is really powerful.
Mm-hmm.
She's not ever worried about anything every time she pulls up.
Mess.
With that like pacifier and
They
everything.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate powers combined.
One
Black
time for the one
love,
time.
period.
I'm gonna be so upset if we go this whole episode just to see Egwene pour some water.
Because you don't want it. Oh!
Look at Big
Girl, you
Daddy's
looking
eyes
good.
real quick. That's a fact. Oh.
Period. She need to make her pour that water.
Both her eyes hurt? Oh, snap, she changed up on the back of the thing like that?
She's gonna kill her?
Is she choking out? Bro, she choking out, bro? She got it from golly.
Shout it, that's the shoulder.
They need to go.
Bro, get Egwene off the thing, bro.
Nothing
Yeah.
exists outside the cell for you. Nothing except.
Come on, Egwene. Come on, come on, come on. We gonna fill your cup, all right?
It's gonna
Just
run at
give
the
me-
over.
Time to
With
blow
your
this
blood.
video up, literally.
Oh, dang. What did they hit him with? Oh. They hit him with the blade he was finna hit her with.
That's it.
Break her down. Break her down. Break her down.
Get that woman. Oh, she gun beat that girl. Exorcism, that young woman.
Oh, that hurt. Oh,
Dang.
ball up. Sheet of paper.
Egwene, come on, get off on her. Get a W this episode, Egwene.
I literally, like, if she pours the water in the cup, I'm turning the show off forever.
She put that collar on her? Dang, they got her, bro. And you know she ain't pouring no water.
You will never leave me.
Weird.
That is cap.
Dang it! No, I need her to blow her up. Like, I'm getting so frustrated.
I hope the only thing you do this episode is not pour a glass of water. I hope that ain't it.
Gosh, I'm literally gonna get so mad. Like,
At least
I'm
spill that joint.
literally
Spill it on the floor. Bro, ain't no way, bro. No, we didn't go this whole episode to see her
actually-
pour a cup of water. Bruh, heck no, bro. No,
so mad.
no, bro, no. And she gonna pour it out.
Nah,
Good girl.
dude. Nah,
Mike, Mark her.
dude. Nah,
Mark her.
dude. I'm literally. I would.
We did that whole exercise for you to dump my water out.
Bro, heck nah, bro. You ain't finna just respect me like shit.
I would glow. Like, I would literally. Like,
I mean, I'm glad she got something to drink, but they doing her dirty, bro. They doing Egwene dirty.
yeah.
Bro, no, that made me sick. That made me sick. No, that
That
made me sick. That made me
literally
sick, bro.
brings like.
Nah, bomb her, bro.
Oh, she was in the White Tower.
Oh, that's the one old
That's
girl
the
who told
blue
Moraine
one.
that she wasn't gonna
Yeah,
leave.
and that's the one, the black girl or the black eye said I was like
The blue eyes?
she was in this.
An eyed child, and I was a sitter of the blue azure.
She said, "Oh, this is big leagues." I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like I would. She's gonna
She
get
kinda
out
got
of.
that look in her eye.
Everybody can get it now, bro. I'm sick. We watched that whole episode just to see her pour a cup of water that old girl dumped out.
That's crazy.
I was excited because I thought this is when Egwene was gonna hit her sleigh and like, because in the trailer last time we saw her like actually punching, and I was like, okay,
Where do you want to start with the discussion?
like I don't even process
a
what I
minute?
just watched.
You need a minute? Let's first start with Selene and Lanfear. We ended out last episode with her having him on the rock.
Selene and Lanfear.
Selene and Lanfear. She both of them at this point. Selene and Lanfear and Ren. She had him on the rock.
I got
in the
one name to just sum her up. She will always and forever be Sister Scandalous.
But this is the why Scandalous is a little weird though, Because sometimes when I hear scandalous, I often think about like, oh, you mess with a lot of things. A lot of things. Hers is targeted.
I think promiscuous
towards a lot of the same person. Promiscuous for sure.
Yeah, but scandalous. I mean, you can be that to one though. She's scandalous in other ways.
At first, I thought she was just on full demon time.
Yeah.
Which she is, but she seems like she has her own little piece of demon time. Mm-hmm. And a lot of that is centric around Rand to the point where I'm starting to wonder if she will do more of what she thinks is better for their relationship than what she deems is better for the Dark One. Mm. And the reason I say that is
I think
she went
Rand
to the
is
extent
still
of letting him see Egwene.
But I think we also saw a hint of history's going to repeat itself and Rand is going to let her down yet again. The Dragon Reborn's going to let her down again and she's going to like she's just holding out hope that she's going to get what she wants, but he's the same person essentially. We saw how she acted when Egwene, like when he went to touch Egwene and she was like, stop that.
But remember, I saw it in her eyes though, because she was like, anything you want, and then Rand was like, anything, and I was like, I know what he finna ask, bro.
Well,
she kind of gave that look like, ugh.
And I think that's why she was doing, we can just not talk about the past, because she wanted to pretend that he wanted her.
But which is funny though, she wanted to talk about the past because her past involved him.
That's what I'm saying.
His past didn't involve her.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But that's why she wanted to. She
really loyal for real.
For real.
She really loyal for
3,000 years holding it down.
But I know, like, once Rand like chooses who he wants to be with, which is obviously Egwene, like she's going to go ballistic.
Oh, we didn't end up pulling out the baby wipes today, man. We didn't end up pulling out the baby
rage.
It was definitely rage for sure.
The closest I got to crying was like how pitiful Egwene looked when Rand came in there. That was the closest I came to crying. I get maybe like when the Aes Sedai and the Warder were like fighting, but like I didn't know them that well. I mean, it was like an emotional scene.
We couldn't get a test in them because we had like
if we would have had, I would say if we had at least had as much time with them as we had with Alana and her group, then maybe so. But we got our first question on the Discord. The question comes from Kate, and it is this the most painful episode so far? So Brandon, what you think? We'll go.
What was the most painful for you?
Huh?
What was the most painful for you?
What they did to Brother Patchy?
You're ridiculous for that.
It's downright. Man.
No, you're
R.I.P. man.
Y'all know what the most painful episode was.
The thing that I would say is like that I mean, you can have your most painful, but Brother Patchy put himself in that scenario. They said relax. He said, no, I'm gonna do this. Like,
but still though, that's cool. But aside from that, I'm still talking about not even going through the arches too.
And that too.
That was pretty emotionally.
But I knew that wasn't real. This has to be the most painful.
See, you say it ain't real. Egwene still the most painful. We didn't even lose nobody. No, I can't handle putting this on.
Yeah, but I as a viewer was like, I know this is not real. You didn't have to endure Brother Patchy the whole time. You didn't have to endure Nynaeve and the Archers the whole time of the episode.
Yeah, and you're right. And I didn't have to see his mouth get split open like a cantaloupe on that bugle.
Right.
It's still hard us seeing Nynaeve because she actually raised the little girl all the way to like 6 or 7. She was in that thing for like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, I understand, but we only saw like a clip. You know what I mean? The reason this like it grinds my gears, and this is the first time I've like felt like awful after an episode because.
So you're saying so to pinpoint this, you're saying this episode was the toughest one for you?
Yes, because you're seeing the whole time like her go through this process and you're like, please don't let them break your will. Okay. Like that is like all I'm asking. And I also think the reason 3 didn't kill me is because I expected something like that to happen. You know what I mean? Like when I already guessed like this is a past, present, and future, I was like, and you were already making predictions like, oh, she's still in there. So that wasn't like, I don't know what's gonna happen kind of thing, you know?
But we do have another question though on the Discord, and it is Sanchin versus White Cloaks. Which one do you feel like is a bigger threat to you? Which one would you be more scared of?
Oh, the Sanchin make the White Cloaks look like nothing.
They ain't got no power.
But yeah, but the reality is like they can only do close-up combat. You know what I mean? Like they can only capture you and like try to make you
up.
Because we just kind of met the sister from the Yellow Aja and her water.
The Hershey twins.
They seem like they were in love though too. That's something
and that's
we
what I'm
haven't seen
saying
this far. I mean, they don't seem in love. What's her name? The
Alana?
thruple. Yeah, Alana.
You said the thruple?
The
thruple.
The thruple.
Alana and them, they seem more lustful than anything. I don't get like they say they're in love, but like
dude said he was in love with an Aes Sedai, and the other dude said he was in love with a water.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like I'm just making comparison from every Aes Sedai water kind of relationship we've seen. This seems like the most like true like love. Maybe even if they didn't say it,
because the way he looked at her after she handled it,
they seem like, domesticated in a way.
You know
like the way
you that one for real.
Yeah.
Speaking of the throuple, though, I'm gonna tell y'all something that surprised me. If we're going to geek terms, this is geek, more of a geek feeling than my own. It surprised me seeing Lan snitch like that.
I think he has a reason.
It surprised. Yeah, his reason is he probably trying to keep him. It surprised me seeing him snitch like that.
They did, bro. I was disappointed.
And the crazy thing about it is they pulled up on him like, "Hey, Negro, if you don't tell us, we gonna kill you right here." But in my opinion, I was like, Lan, he with that.
Yeah,
he with that.
You would think.
But one would also say that maybe if him and Moraine still had the type of bond that they've been having, he wouldn't have said anything. But because he's unsure about that relationship, he might as well. He's kind of uncertain. Well, shoot, I might as well speak.
It's still far back on Moraine. All right, cool.
We got another question to ask. Did you think Ashamel was really in Rand's dream, or was it a manipulation from Lanfear?
That's an interesting question.
That's a good question.
What I was thinking.
They play too much. So
they play
like they even played to the fact where we saw one dream of Ashamel's Lanfear was acting like she was laying on the bed. So with that, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But I did pinpoint out pretty quickly that when Egwene started beating old girl over the top of the head with that water, that was not real. That was not real.
Yeah.
But I think it could be a toss-up. I'm 50-50.
I think that's adding more like layers to it when I initially was just like, Ishmael's just gonna let her have that disrespect right now because he's thinking of the bigger picture. But I never was like, oh, she's making this make it seem like she's more trustworthy. Like that seems so layered when Rand already knows she's like with the Dark One. Like she's already admitted she's not like trustworthy, you know? But I do see like that as a good manipulation tactic.
I would say this. Because I see how powerful Lanfear is, I would say Ashamal probably did pop up.
Yeah.
Because he popped up again when Rand was in the midst of all them people. All his companions are friends. But I think Lanfear may or may not care that much because she can take him out of the dream just like that.
And but I also think like Ishmael is obviously more powerful than her to a degree, but I think he just allowed himself. I think they're like, he's still kind of being like, you know, I can show up here kind of thing. Like
he might be, but I like my chances of Lanfear against him.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, but they've already stated that Ishmael is the most powerful one.
But he's a father of lies. So he can say that all he wants.
I'm not saying, but they were talking and it was like he put her in her place. He did specifically say the Dark One only speaks to him.
So that brings up another question.
Well, he could like.
When are we gonna get a face to the Dark One?
Right. It's like Powerpuff Girls when you don't see the super tall.
Or Wizard Kelly.
Proud Family.
Like how crazy would it be if he's been one of the characters this whole time?
I feel like he's more omnipresent.
That's the kind of stuff that they'll be doing though.
He's mad.
Yeah.
Like the Dark One and be that little girl that was with the little medieval hippies.
What? You talking
Tinkers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know you're talking about the Tinkers, but what little girl?
Okay, I got a question for y'all. Here we go. Y'all think the Dark One is a guy or a girl?
Giving guy territory.
Why? Because he dark?
Yeah.
I think it's a woman. Because I'm going opposite of the dragon.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Okay. LoJack said, can we vote for neither? Meaning maybe it's somebody who is a creature or maybe it's a shape-shifting individual. I can see that too.
a being,
or it's like,
being.
well, since they say the reincarnated thing, maybe it's somebody who just comes back as a cat this time to come back as a grasshopper.
I do feel like they could take on different forms though. Like, I think it's too simple to be like, oh, it's one of the characters. If Lanfear and Ishmael are just popping up in dreams, I just feel like the Dark One's gonna take on any kind of form he wants, or they
Shout out to
want.
new subscriber.
What's that?
All right, let's switch topics again. Let's jump to Rand and Matt's interaction, and then we'll touch on Min and Matt. It was neat seeing them coming together for a couple different reasons, because this is the first time we see the new actor and Rand have like a little.
I will say something that I just had, like, the other Matt seemed more pointed. Like, he seemed like not as dopey as this one.
Dopey.
Seems like,
isn't that the name of one of the 7 dwarfs?
yes, and it means like oblivious, not like intelligent. But this Matt is specifically, like, when I'm just seeing him having like a fun time, like on these side quests, like nobody's having fun right now, Matt.
I mean, he was shooting dice in the hood though.
That's
So
what I'm
a fun
saying.
time.
Like, do you not feel this like overwhelmingly sense of like, like I'm not doing something? Like, literally,
I feel you on that,
like,
but it go back to just like Lanfear. So when you locked up, right? You've been locked up for I don't know how long.
Okay,
Shawty been feeding you bread and water every other day,
there's
not every
a
day.
lot afoot. You're doing silly little side quests. Nobody, he wouldn't have got locked up in that if he didn't.
But hold on.
I know that
But
was-
going to your thing about silly little side quests, they're all under the impression that the Dark One got defeated. So what's the main objective for the other people?
But
then,
I'm
if that's
still
what they
saying,
think?
like, Nynaeve has some sense of direction. Egwene has some sense of, but it still is just like he just seems like so dopey. Like,
But
he's
women
so
will make you
easy
do some
to
crazy
manipulate.
things though. If you ain't ready for it,
And
he was
going
just locked up. So you all of a sudden you
But-
get to eat what you want.
I just feel
do
like
what
this
you
one
want.
portrays
You got
like
your little junk, you shooting
oblivion.
dice in the hood. Like life is good right now. You
But
know
I'm
what saying?
just saying, like, there's not even a purpose to bathe with this map. Like,
that's
like
crazy.
the other one,
That's crazy.
So he go to so
That's crazy.
taking baths.
you saw him.
Everybody ain't taking baths.
You see
That's
him.
crazy.
He was not clean. Like, what? Do something. It was giving bum behavior. Like, I'm so serious.
I was just gonna say, Carianna had an interesting point, but like, what if no sense of direction is a direction?
Oh snap!
That's
Because the wheel weaves as the wheel weaves.
No, you have no purpose. Like, I don't know how you're okay. Like, sometimes when I don't have enough to do, I literally start freaking out because I'm like, all right, I've chilled too much. Like, the fact that he does not, then that's an issue to me.
So,
Like,
so what you're saying, I definitely feel that from a work career, like productivity standpoint, for sure.
there needs to be some kind of objective.
He
in
was
my
hustling.
Him and Rand met each other. That was an interesting meeting. In which case, from Rand's perspective, I'm thinking like, yo, this is not just ironic that I just see you right here.
Yeah.
That's one. And you already know how the Dark or Ishmael operates and things of that nature. Two, you've already kind of found out that Moraine had Logain in this specific place, which you kind of see how that correlates to Rand's perspective. Yeah. Let's switch over to now to Min and Matt. Min finally broke the news to Matt that, sorry, buddy, you know what I'm saying? I was holding out on some information and kind of played you. And I knew that would hurt Matt, but at the same time, I was on the side of like, man, you need to go ahead and tell him like ASAP. Like, you need to go ahead and tell him ASAP. And she did a lot sooner than I thought she would, if I'm gonna be honest.
That was noble.
I actually still have her in the real one category.
No, yeah, I definitely.
I still have her in the real one category.
She's a real one in a bad situation.
I feel like something
She's stuck in a bad situation because I feel like she's getting played by the Aes Sedai and she's getting played by Shamil.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's been getting played since she was a youth by her own family.
Even how she's moved throughout this whole thing, it doesn't seem like she's wanted to be a part of this, but the burden of knowing what everyone goes through, I think that inevitably has made her so empathetic to people that it's obviously like a curse. Like, you're so worried about what's happening to everyone all the time. And I think it very much so coincides with like her character.
But the thing that's different about her too, though, is when she tells you things are going to happen, she literally knows.
Yeah.
With her character for right now, I would say it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And I feel like this episode, she finished on a good note. But I'm curious to know how the ramifications are gonna occur from her from doing things this way. And the thing about Matt is, hopefully not. But I know Matt was upset about that. But she said something that I feel like Matt did not address at that moment. She was like, "You don't know what I'm going on. That was going on with me. You don't know what's." However she phrased that. You don't know what they have over me right now. Yeah. And Matt was showing his feelings, and I get that. You got played by women. You thought things was on the up and up. You was having fun, enjoying life, and then you see that your life is really not your own yet again, which is coming full 360 because there's something else said he was mine from the jump. Which a part of me thinks like I kind of like Matt doing things that have nothing to do with the main mission when the dark one is saying it's only a matter of time before you come home because, anyway.
And this what had me thinking too, like when I was saying like we ain't seen like what Matt is capable of. Why is he drawn to the dark? Why is the dark one drawn to him? Because if it's somebody who you don't want on your team or whatever, but you not finna talk about him, you not finna say nothing, you ain't gonna look that way. Yeah. But it's something inside of Matt that is strong. Just like when Moraine pulled that dagger venom spirit up out of him. Yeah. And she was like, he should have been dead a long time ago. And he was feeding off that dark spirit or whatever, just like he was feeding off of him. So it's something that Matt got going on. Yeah. That it can get real bad or it can get real good, I feel like.
Yeah. That's true. And actually CG and Nefarious brings up an interesting point saying that I wonder if her vision was some sort of trick by Ishamel or the engine.
I was thinking.
Which that's a whole nother factor because we know they can play with your mind.
Yep.
I knew when he said, "I'll meet you back in an hour," I was like, they probably not finna be.
Yeah, that never happens.
They probably not finna
Whenever they say that, I'm like,
they probably not finna be.
Somebody's dying, somebody's hearing a hard truth. They're not meeting up. No.
So another person that we got to see today is Swan, finally. I don't want to put out any false reports, so y'all let me know in the chat or whatever case may be if I'm wrong in this statement, but I thought I heard that the reason we're just now kind of seeing her is because she's been busy with other things. I think she's a pretty big time actress, so she has other things going on, because in my estimation it seems like we probably should have been seeing her every episode at least once or twice. True. At least once or twice. That would be my assumption. But I know how these type of things go when you work with high profile actors or actresses. Speaking of which, we didn't see Brother Perrin this episode.
Oh yeah.
So it is interesting how they're segmenting things.
I was thinking today though, like in this episode, I was like, dang, there are a lot of plots and storylines. Like that's why I was honestly giving kind of Game of Thrones to me, because there's so much going on.
There's a lot going on.
But you're like keeping track with everything. You guys haven't seen Game of Thrones yet.
Not yet. So
y'all should react to that. But
Elaine and Nynaeve, they had to make a tough choice today.
I think they're so unalike in different ways, but Egwene is like the mid stance for both of them to come together. And I'm glad that we have this episode to see them come together. And I think they provide a great balance to one another. You need to know when to strike at the right time, because it is becoming like overtly apparent in these episodes that like, although we saw Nynaeve like season 1 really crushing and really killing it, her downfall is her control and her reactiveness, whereas Elaine is very poised and knows how to get her point and stance across.
It's like she media trained.
Yes. And
and it's funny you say that, because there's a portion where the Yellow Aja told them like, y'all can't do this, and Nynaeve's like, no, I'm doing it, and Elaine's like, sister, we got sisters here that we need to help, and it's like she interpreted her
like,
to her.
Yes, and it's like,
and that's one of the reasons why I feel like
you're doing yourself a disservice.
This is what I'll say about Elaine. Out of all the characters that we've seen, she is the one that I can pinpoint and be like, I feel like she could be friends with anybody pretty easily. Yeah, because she's truthful, she's honest, and it seems like you get what it is. Like she's selfless. She's not hiding any. She's not hiding behind anything. Even for people who do or don't already know her, she's from royalty, but she doesn't hang it over anybody's head in a disrespectful
Yeah.
or a shameful way.
But
So from that standpoint, I feel like Elaine is just doing. She can be friends to anybody who is honest with themselves.
Yeah. Even though she's like more poised and calm, it doesn't lack any strength.
And it's cool too because I think Nynaeve really doesn't listen to too many people.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Elaine is starting to get that respect from her
Mm-hmm.
just by how she is.
I do have a question.
Go ahead, Arani.
What did you think about the short scene that we had with Lady Suroth and the insights we got into the Shonshan culture?
Oh, it was instant disgust because, as we know, probably the #1 Brother Book fan.
Oh, the #1 Brother Book
Yeah,
fan.
That's his bestie.
I mean, that's my dog.
Number
you know
one,
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I love that he can make the plants grow. That's so cute.
That's my dog. And I hate seeing him like that. I mean, the drip was nice or whatever, but it was too servant-y. You know what I'm saying? They had my
like
boy
House
coming
Slave.
in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in there, serving them up, and then sing me a song.
Yeah.
And then you gonna double down on it?
But you know, but you see,
Hey, bro.
you see how he's very tactical in showing his strength. As soon as they started to see just in a song, he's got all this power.
Yeah.
And people were getting entranced. That's why she cut it off.
Yeah, but that, like, the way she cut that off, was it jealousy or was it like?
I think it was scared of the unknown. Like, they didn't know he could get down like that.
No,
And
everybody
then-
else was cool. It was Lady Suroth who wasn't feeling it.
I know, but when you're in like a position of such power, that's also a very like unsecure place to be. So when you see power that you're unsure
I
of,
think she's
that's
tested
very
by it.
threatening.
She has an issue with other people, I think, having power sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
She has an issue with that. She's already stated that in regards to Aes Sedai. And then you see how she was kind of talking a little funky to Brother Turok too, which got her fingernails trimmed.
Right.
There's only 2 episodes left.
I know.
It makes me, by the pace in which we're watching, it seems like there's so many storylines that need to get tied together.
I don't know if we're gonna
with
get
only 2 episodes left. I'm like, how are we gonna get all of that? Like, how are we gonna get the information?
We need 4-hour episomes.
Yeah, and now I'm
That's a
upset
fact.
because y'all drew me in, and this season is like crazy. Like I'm gonna have to wait a year or so.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the part about it. That's the part about it. That is the part about it.
You wait so long only for this to last for like a month.
Yeah, because especially since we got a lot of stuff that we're excited about now. Yeah. I got a question for y'all. Does Rena / Rena, whatever you want to call her, is she redeemable to y'all, or does she gotta go?
She's not right.
After she pulled the cup out,
she gotta go.
Oh, you can
No, it was before. There was nothing behind
it
those
was.
eyes. Like I was
you.
like,
I feel you.
no.
The only thing at first she just had to go, but in the words of Sister Carianna, after she poured that cup out, no, you getting bummed.
That's.
I had to like.
Yeah, she was wrong for that.
You know how it goes with villains before they get gone. Well, the reason I blew up 50 City is because my daddy whooped me 10 times in a row for the past 10 years every night until I was in college. And it's like, you feel bad, but bro, you blew up. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So a part of me is like, I do want to hear what she say, but I'm not saying that's gonna justify anything that she did. The part that makes me the most mad is y'all had this whatever weird connection burning up one of the Brother Book's prized possession trees out there. And then you get mad because she couldn't pour the water and you start stomping her out.
She's a freak. You don't get friends, you weirdo. Like, it's so weird.
Some people wonder why they ain't got friends. Look in the mirror.
You're weird. Like, you're literally weird. We're not gonna be on this level. I cannot take it.
But weirdly enough, why I feel like Elaine could find some weird way to be her friend.
Elaine just sees the good in everyone.
She could find some weird way.
But she would know to like kill her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna let you rest, babe, because it's not happening.
So we got another question asking, what do we think will happen to her going next?
I think
she gonna get out of there.
Yeah, I think Egwene.
She was broke at first. She was like totally just toe up at first. Once she heard that the blue Aja start talking, she was like, hold on now, nah. I ain't one of them. You regular. I'm that one.
You know, she just had to play the mind game to like get over what needed to be done. I don't think she actually lost any will.
Yeah.
But I think, and I was also thinking about this in the episode, I was like, what if I just stopped seeing that one particular object as a way to beat them senseless?
Yeah.
Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about Egwene, I'm thinking about something you said, Carianna, which is actually kind of sadly ironic to me. Earlier, you mentioned Matt's not like really doing anything. On the opposite side of the spectrum, we have Egwene trying her hardest and she's getting abused.
Yeah,
That is so hard. That's crazy.
That's what's making me more mad.
And she's not got anywhere. I feel like Egwene, having been on both sides of the Damon, the Domine, and the White Tower,
Damane.
I feel like she's gonna be like, neither one of y'all are really doing it for me. And now that I see one of the sisters who's supposed to be in the blue, she couldn't hold out.
Yeah.
I got my own.
No, I
thing
think
going
I
now.
definitely think
I got my own thing
the White Tower and the Aes Sedai practices and how she's hearing like the Sanshin, like you need to use your full power, is definitely enticing to her. And the ways of the White Tower to her and her mind, like I think as it progresses, it's going to become more obsolete and lines are going to get blurred and she's going to learn something from it. But
my only thing is, if I leave from the
I'm getting
Dominion,
an eye twitch because I'm
if I leave from the Dominion Sanchin prison and I come back to the White Tower, y'all talking about you still doing the dishes, y'all must got me messed up.
Oh, I'm a
y'all must got me
blow the
messed
White
up.
Tower.
I'm walking out the front.
Y'all got me messed up. Now let's talk about Marine briefly, bruh. Like
The
she's
tooth's been
falling so far down the likable totem pole this season.
The tantrum it's done.
It's crazy to me.
It's
The
gotta be
only
done.
thing is, and I feel like it's gonna be some weird situation to where it's like, okay, well, we get why you was acting like that, Marine, on episode 8. But as for right now, I feel like this, you low down,
I can't
Marine.
take it anymore. Like, quit being.
She
I
petty
know,
to
like,
her friends,
genuinely-
family.
There's no
Nobody's safe.
direction with this either.
They getting the
She's
same treatment the Dark One should be getting.
No,
Right.
yeah, I think she's genuinely like mourning the loss of like who she's tried to be her entire life.
Then
But
they say she didn't even pull up on your daddy when he was
I'm
gone.
just like, yeah, because it's showing her like selfishness, and I think she's having to confront.
Or is it showing her selfishness, or is it showing her selflessness, according to what she may think it is?
Oh yeah,
Only problem, one of my biggest problems with Rain a little bit too is the fact that I know that they lost their powers. I know that's a traumatic situation, but we don't act like that. We ain't got no powers. You know what I'm saying?
but we're
Do your
used
due diligence as a normal human being. See what you can get done as a
but
normal
think
human
about
being.
how long she's like she doesn't know anything.
But the way she acts without the power is like being a normal human is pointless.
No,
It's almost
That's
like
how she acts.
well, if somebody's rich or whatever.
Oh my god,
They get rich later on in life or whatever.
Yeah.
If you were a jerk before you got rich, you still gonna be a jerk when you get rich. Just because you throw $1,000 in somebody's face doesn't mean you just giving it to them out of the grace of your heart.
Yeah.
You can throw it in their face and be like, you peasant. But you still gave them $1,000.
Yeah.
And I don't do well when people ruminate on things for like, let's figure it out. You know, we're gonna have to try something else out. You know what I mean?
Lanfear pulling up on Leandrin and killing her son, or killing her son.
Relieving.
That boy needed to be gone. I'm serious.
I understand that. So what was worse? Leandrin having him sitting up there go through that for that long?
I think that was selfish for sure.
Or Lanfear having, because she viewed it as like, I'm gonna do you this favor.
Yeah.
But I think
feeling
Lanfear
obligated or feeling entitled to do that.
I think it was less about I'm going to do something good for Leandrin. It was more about showing her power on her. Like I can take away what's important to you just like that. Which I asked in the episode, I was like, what do they got?
I ain't gonna lie, that's like torture. This is gonna sound bad, but she should have gave him the Rubik's Cube. It would have been instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, he didn't have that much more breath.
I gotta sit up here and suffocate like that, bro. Rubik's Cube me. Solve that puzzle.
Yeah, that was kind of jacked up. But I think the worst part is the selfishness.
So you think Leandrin is actually? So y'all feel like Leandrin is more petty for having him go through that for so long than Lanfear was for?
And it's
I don't even think
I have that view for one thing and one thing only. It's because when Nynaeve came in and tried to help, what did you do?
Smack the mess out.
I just think I think Lanfear's purpose in doing that was less about him and more about being petty towards Leandrian. I think Leandrian keeping her son alive for that long was completely selfish and had nothing to do with him. Nobody was thinking about old man. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, they probably thought he was already gone.
I just think
Leaving
she's
the
hypocritical from the standpoint of you telling somebody what they should and should not be holding on to, as you hold on to something.
But he's still there. You see how he's still living and breathing?
You can't tell me about what I need to let go of.
That's hilarious.
That's the only thing about that. Like, that's a little bit crazy.
Hers renews every 3,000 years. Leandrian, she just only got one of those, you know?
That's a fact. Well, y'all, man, I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in to today's watch and today's episode. This was a lot of fun, man. It is just 2 episodes left. I feel like we need like 16. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't want to be too ungrateful.
I don't want to be like frustrated, but also if I'm frustrated, that'll help me motivate. That'll motivate me to read all the books before season 3.
I can't read the books though.
Hey, that's because that you can go keep.
Oh yeah, you're so noble.
But yeah, Carianna announced on episode 8. Carianna will give y'all the final verdict on whether or not she will read the books. And she will read the books.
I will read the books, but
wow, you killed the whole.
Oh, okay.
The whole suspense for them to go watch the next video to get the answer. And with that, y'all, we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate y'all.